The pace car has pulled down pit road here at the Bash Supermarket 200. It is Kyle Busch again on the high side. It's moving back to green, and just what you had talked about in our pre-race, Rusty, a huge 4, 5, 6, 7 car pileup right on the front straightaway. And you said it at the beginning of the broadcast, this happens more times than we care to think about.
It always happens. I mean, you can pretty well count every race. They're going to get excited and they're going to crash at about 50 miles an hour, Randy.
I don't know what it is. It's just a pattern at this racetrack. It just happens all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of the magic number, Doc. I mean, you know, somewhere around 15 to 25. Oh, got a car.
Kurt Busch.
Holy cow.
Got tipped, slides to the grass. Caution is out.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
He's in the fence.
Sloopy.
5, clip this, guys.
That's there for safety, no advantage if it's off, right? I mean, it doesn't help.
It'd be hard to say without having wind tunnel numbers, but I think that car's going to be fine. You see the guys right now there. He's locked out, so he's going to do what he has to do.
He's hustling.
This is what you call going the extra mile to get it done.
There's a guy who's really doing his job well. Last year, Kevin Harvick was 24th after the first segment.
Chris.
They're not wasting a second here. I mean, these pit crew guys.
If they'd hauled, I could let him borrow one off of my cutaway car.
Yes, Forrest Gump, if he had a moment to appear at a NASCAR event, which could have happened.
Oh, this
what it reminds
right
you
this
of.
is going to be a little anxious right now because they're starting to line these cars back up. It'll take them about a minute to put this thing back on. So I think they're going to be okay. They got the drill set up there, so 14 will be fine.
Oh, we got trouble.
No, look out. Carl Edwards turns, and we've got multi-cars into the wall. Leffler's involved in this. The 62 have gone. The 21 of Boyer.
Just ready to say something. I'm just ready to say something, you.
Patrick Sheltra involved. The 16 of Colin Brown, the one thing he did not need because he's out of this seat. And we've got a car on fire down in the corner of turn 1, and it is Mike Wallace. He had a great beginning to this race. There's the damage to Stephen Wallace. There's what's left of the 60 of Carl Edwards. He's going to try and take it away from him.
Oh, he's hung in the middle. Here comes Keselowski.
Got trouble now. Keselowski's got Logano on the hard side. Look out, they're going to go around.
McMurray.
Sit behind.
Oh, big crash. Oh, and up into the wall. Look out. The caution is out. The race will finish. And it looks like Brad Keselowski is going to get the race win.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
We will check with NASCAR officials because of where the field would be set when the yellow came out. Unofficially, it looks like Brad Keselowski has taken the win, and tough break for Kenny Wallace there.
Oh, it's good to see that right there.
That is Dennis Setzer as, boy, that car is torn up. Saw Jeff Gordon get a little close to the wall in turn 2. Juan Pablo Montoya trouble already down in turn 2. Sam Hornish has turned around. The 18 of Kyle Busch is going around. Hornish still in the middle of the racetrack. Look out, that was close.
I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this. You know, it's just all these cars running hot just because of this grass kicking up.
Vince?
Yeah, that was exactly the situation for the 88. He was overheating, so they had to come in and get a little tape off the front end, as you see the 13 with a problem.
Oh, and we've got multiple problems. That's Robbie Gordon as he has shredded the right front.
I have to wonder if maybe Robbie Gordon making that green flag pit stop might have slid the front tires coming to pit road as he tried to get down to pit road speed.
Second caution of the day here as we have completed 14 of the required laps. And boy, the 13 is still on fire. Max Pappas was so thrilled that he had made his first Brickyard 400. He has qualified twice for the Indianapolis 500. He said, Marty, I've made Daytona and Indy and now the Brickyard. And it looks like his day is over.
First oval track win. He won it in Finion 96 races ago on the road course.
And who
half a second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
Keselowski was on track for a 6th place finish.
Boy,
and we're told there was contact between Edwards and Keselowski.
And have we seen that somewhere once before?
Talladega last year and early in this race at lap 41.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact. Look at that thing go.
That looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
It really did, and I'm so wondering and hoping that when they put the spoiler back on these cars, they'll quit turning over like this.
Keselowski's put the window net down.
The roof flaps deployed, but it did not sit that car back down. I'm like you, Darrell. I'm going to be so glad to see that rear spoiler back on these cars.
I think that's it's got to be something to that.
That car took a hard hit in the left A pillar, the windshield post right in front of the driver.
You just see how that wing sticks out so far out the back of the car, behind the car. It almost looks, if it'll create downforce with the car going forward, it's got to create a pocket of air behind it when it gets around backwards.
Guys, you saw it right there. Those white gloves, they made a turn to the right.
Brad Keselowski has climbed out of his Penske Dodge.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, hang on, Jeff Burton.
Burton up into Hornish.
He's going to come back up.
And now the big one.
There it is.
7, 8, 9 cars involved, many which were running inside the top 10.
And that's the whole field, isn't it?
That's the whole field. And
look at that. Nowhere to go.
And these guys were trying to avoid the two coming back up on the racetrack, and the first group that saw them check up, and everybody runs in behind them. That is massive right there. That's incredible.
Watch Tony clock in to sell the Smoky Cheddar Steakhouse XT July 19th.
Oh, he just turned it.
Kyle Busch into the wall will bring out our 4th caution of the night, and there was no question he got turned.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. There was definitely no question there.
You all right, Kyle?
He's got his net down before the car's even stopped. He is hot.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch leading this race. Caught a big break early after having to make an unscheduled pit stop.
And you know, that's kind of...
He's okay. He's getting out.
He's going to be looking for the guy who turned him, I believe, which is going to be the 42 car. Do we have a lucky dog on this one?
Kevin Conway.
Conway.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say. Too many thoughts running through my head, but yeah, I guess it's my fault.
Well, do you want to take a look at the replay? We got the replay right here. What do you see?
That replay doesn't show anything.
Okay, tell me how come. What really happened from your perspective then?
I'm going down a straightaway as straight as I can be, and yeah, I guess I turned right across the nose of the 42 for nothing to do. Yeah, I wanted to wreck myself.
What? No way. We were too fast entering. I came in on the 56. We were behind 2 cars on their donkey coming in. You check it, Billy. I just don't think that's right.
Somebody else to the inside, and around goes Jimmy.
48. And Biffle, yellow flag is out. We still don't have a race, boys. That is not what those guys at the front wanted to see, though. This is really going to make it tough on them.
Larry, they just about got to come to pit road now. I just don't see how you can stay out there and run a couple more caution laps and have enough to finish the race. We'll try to make the move, although I don't know if it'll do him any good or not.
Last chance through the trial.
Here he comes.
Here they come.
Harvick! It's Harvick! He got him! He timed it perfect!
He got him!
Mister, where did he come from? Wins Talladega.
The 48 is testing my patience, I can tell you that. It takes a lot to make me mad, and I'm pissed right now. I mean, you know, when a car's going that much faster, I don't know what is with me and him right now, but, you know, whatever.
Hey, I think they're just going to put a cone over that patch down they got going down there. You're just going to dodge that the rest of the day. Is that all right? I can do that.
This will be the last lap.
Whatever happens now happens, folks. They can all wad up down here, and somebody's going to leave out that second turn to winner.
Junior on the bottom with Boyer. Biffle ahead.
Truex trying to get up there and help McMurray, but Boyer's right there behind Biffle in the 16. There goes Boyer to the outside.
Look at Junior. Come on, Junior. Come on.
Can they make it to the flag?
Nah, no way. They'll never get through this third turn.
Junior got squirreled up right there.
No, it's just perfect. He's flying through there.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. unbelievably has caught Jamie McMurray as they come to turn 4.
He'll have to go to the high side, though. McMurray will guard that line.
Crash at the back, never mind. Green flag still out. Checkered flag in the air. The 52nd Daytona 500 to Jamie McMurray.
Yes! Little Jamie, baby!
Woo!
They have a total of 10 laps between them. What is that we always say about the cream rising?
Wow, look at it rising right here. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Needle.
Say goodbye to Kyle Busch in the 18.
Look at his owner back there, Harvick.
Harvick say, whoa, wait for me.
Holy cow, look at this 4-car.
Look at this.
I think this lap here, if he doesn't get held up right here, could go to the top of the charts.
Well, we're about to find out.
I haven't seen anybody hold him up all day. There he goes.
He's up there. 184.7, 48.7 miles an hour. All right, let's listen live right now.
Man, that was a mess. I think something's just, I couldn't turn it up the hill. I have to turn so far to the left to keep going straight. Something's really, really broken.
Well, you know, they make metal flake paint. Uh-oh, car going around in the wall.
Slapped it.
That's Jimmy Johnson, the 48 car.
The 48 car. And he got it pretty darn good.
Be ready, guys. Be ready.
Got it good.
Ready, guys. Be ready.
Sparks from Denny Hamlin.
And Hamlin's got a problem.
I think maybe he got together with the 48 car. The caution is out. Maybe cut a tire down. So this caution will be a big break for both these guys.
David Rudimann's car is a little bit loose, hanging out the tail coming off the corner, so they're going to tighten down a little bit of wedge and add some static weight to the left rear corner of this car. Steve.
Jimmy Johnson says that he thinks he has a flat right rear tire, and that's why his car got up into the wall. It looks inflated at this point, but Ron Malik is working on the right rear of the car. Krista?
Kurt Busch said the adjustments on the last stop did not help. This time, 2 tires. Matt?
Right side tires only for Kyle Busch.
Crash.
Oh, crash with the 12.
Kyle Busch coming out of his pit. Brad Keselowski trying to get in. And this is after Kyle almost had a collision with another car trying to get out of his pit stall. Matt's right there.
And the steering wheel, he says, is knocked out. They've got to get the toe sticks out, Mike. Big issues for leader Kyle Busch as well as the 12 of Brad Keselowski. There was also a close call, like you mentioned, with the 43 of Allmendinger.
There's the first close call.
Coming out around the Allmendinger car. Oh, that's a hard hit. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Not only that, but Kyle Busch will be penalized for too fast exiting pit road. And one team had a tire roll across pit road out into the grass.
Boy, did we have a lot changed there in a short time.
So everyone is big spin for Jimmy Johnson, and he hits hard.
Yep, finally. Hey, I mean, he has just been hanging on.
A lot of damage to that car.
It has been a rough 2 weeks for Jimmy Johnson at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
That's
oh boy.
I don't know if that's
Jeff Burton and Kyle Busch. Harsh words. And all in one direction.
Whoa, you don't see Jeff Burton get mad like that very often.
Let's go back and tell you right at the end of the race. Comes home in 12th. Look at him. And you can't blame him.
Not at all. No, he did everything as a driver you can possibly do. Came out here, dominated this race. It's just so frustrating. Things that you can't handle.
Let's go back to this pit stop.
Yeah, check this out. He leaves the can laying up on the deck lid. Look at that. How it rolls around, hooks on that spoiler. Unbelievable.
Made one full lap around.
That thing will never do that again.
And that's the way they're supposed to look. So the 83 of Casey Kane back out.
You know, Andy, we talked a little while ago about these brakes. You saw the 98 Menard wheel hop, and you saw this just happen. These guys can't stop these cars right now.
20 laps away from another road course win. Steve Wallace, I guess we got to find something to do under the red flag.
Is Kyle weaving the car?
He had been cutting it. Oh, big. Big.
Casey Kane gets turned around. Greg Biffle involved. Mark Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back as Birdie piles in, and now the caution.
6. You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Denny Hamlin came here as a rookie in 2006. He won both poles that year and won both races. Career win number 12 for Hamlin comes in his 4th at Pocono. He wins the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide 500 presented by Target.
Look at that. Half the field's gone.
Oh, look, somebody's just barreling around the wall up there.
Newman.
Yeah, this is going to be, they're going to have to sort this one out.
Wow.
Because I tell you what, that 9 car, you saw it hit and get up on top of the wall. And then the 24.
Biffle was in it. Mark Martin was in it.
Reagan was in it. Yeah, Reagan came into it late.
Casey Kane out of his car. That's a good sign. You see the medical crews working with Jeff Gordon in his car.
Racing 29, and he let me go in the middle of the straightaway and decided to dump me in the next turn. I don't know what his deal is with me, but it's probably not his fault. You know, his wife wears a fire suit and the family tells him what to do, so it's probably not his fault.
This car is undefeated. 3 races, 3 wins. Dude, you're not supposed to damage the left front when you do a burnout, though.
I know.
You're going to catch grief for that one.
I know. I owe the Fab Shop some donuts or something, but also got to thank all the fans and everyone from Sprint. It's just been a great year so far.
Think we should rename this place? Hamlin Speedway, maybe?
Nah, I like Pocono.
You like Pocono. All right, I think he should like Pocono. His 4th career win here at Pocono, Adam.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., who led 90 laps last week. Look out, this could be the big one.
Nice save, Jamie McMurray. Wow.
Jamie wrecked, he just didn't know it. I mean, that was a heck of a save.
His spotter doing all the work as he works his way through this traffic. Mike Ford, the crew chief, hasn't said anything. Now we've got a problem, Marty.
Jeff Burton has got tagged from behind, turned into the wall. So far, it looks like he is the only victim. A hard hit for Jeff Burton.
Yeah.
Now there's flames shooting out of the right side as the oil line. Our caution here, 2nd of the day with 54 laps remaining. The window net's down. Jeff is climbing out. And Dale Jr. is heading for the garage area. Burton was shown as 5th on the last lap, and you can see the frustration as he kicks the side door.
He had a great car today. He knows that he had a shot to win this thing. White flag.
White flag is out. 2.6 miles to go.
Oh, trouble.
Trouble. The big one on the dinger, on his lid. Side over side, end over end.
Kevin Harvick's going to win this race. Yeah, that's.
The race is official because the white flag was displayed, and Kevin Harvick was in the race lead.
He was at the he was in the lead at the start-finish line, but did he continue to have that?
We're waiting for NASCAR to give us official word. They're looking at the camera results and also the timing lines. And it's good to see A.J. Allmendinger getting out of that damaged 43.
But perhaps he had a right front tire going down. Here he is losing it off the corner right in front of Clint Boyer.
Yikes. Whoa, look at that. Oh, man, he just misses that wall. Still doesn't touch it. Boy, he got lucky. That's a lucky break. Man, I'll tell you.
That's some good driving.
Woo, that was great race car driving. Look at that. He's spinning.
And
could have been a right front tire. Could have been a right front tire. Man, oh, man, he got lucky.
Yeah, Trent Owens with that 32 car, they've done a great job all day to keep that car in contention and to keep adjusting on it. You see some more damage now on the 21.
Well, we're getting
oh my goodness gracious alive.
Denny Hamlin and I think there's some retaliation going on here because we've just gotten word from NASCAR, the 21 who had pulled back out on.
I want you to take it to the trailer.
And he has been told to take it to the trailer. So Clint Boyer retaliates against Denny Hamlin. Let's go back and see if we can see what happens here. There's Hamlin. Here comes Boyer.
Yeah, he's coming out of the pits from where they were working on the car. Makes a hard right here.
Huh.
Show his displeasure with what happened on that last
he saw it as intentional.
And right in front of them, whoa, Boris. And I tell you what, I thought he might get a little bit turned on that.
The narrow part of the track here.
They're coming by you here on the break.
Look out, guys. Oh, man.
Boy, that's a dangerous spot.
Running 9th at the time, and the caution is out. It'll be our 4th.
That idiot tries to run us straight off the racetrack. I'm going to hold my line.
Did exactly what you're supposed to do there. Don't worry about it.